Hello everyone, welcome back to another What If. This is Batman 2049. When we last left this What If off, what if Goku taught Gohan the Kaioken and the Spirit Bomb? When we last left off, the Z Fighters had just followed Spopovich and Yamu back to Babbidi's lair. Chi-Chi and Gine fought in the World Tournament, and Chi-Chi won. But all of a sudden, the Saiyans emerged on the battlefield, and here we see Majin Kakarot standing before them. Vegeta, Gohan, the Supreme Kai, all of them are just in shock at Kakarot's expression. Kakarot goes, "To think, all these years, I have suppressed this anger, when deep down I should have let it flow. Hey Vegeta, watch this." Kakarot stretches out his hand and points it at the audience and says, 1, 2. He just does a ki blast so big it obliterates half the audience. He says, "I guess that's the 100 Saiyan, 100 humans Raditz 4 asked me all those years ago. Oh well. Say Vegeta, do you think you could stand up against me?" Vegeta starts powering up. Boom! Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4. "You know, Kakarot, all these years I thought I was the one that had the dark heart, but it turns out it was you all along." "No, Vegeta, this is just me. I'm not Goku. I am Kakarot, and I am here to destroy this planet and all its people." Then you hear, "Goku? Kakarot, what's wrong?" Kakarot looks over, sees Chi-Chi, and for a second his mind is clear, but it fades away like a fleeting shadow. "Who are these two bitches? Huh?" Vegeta looks shocked and is angry. "Kakarot, that is your mother and wife." Kakarot looks over and goes, "Huh. Well, they both look pretty pathetic to me. So, which one of you is Chi-Chi?" Chi-Chi raises her hand. Goku fires a ki blast at her. Chi-Chi jumps and dodges and like, "Goku, what's wrong with you?" Goku looks up and says, "Oh, nothing. Just enjoying the view." "What are you talking about?" With a snap of his fingers, Goku makes an energy field explode around Chi-Chi. She falls to the battlefield, badly injured. Scratch marks and burns all over her body. She's barely breathing. Gine runs over and powers up into Super Saiyan 3 and is like, "Kakarot, come to your senses. What would your father think if he saw you like this?" "My father? Bardock. What a weak excuse for a Saiyan." Gine takes a step back. "Kakarot?" "Hey, Bobbity, I know you could hear me. If you want me and Vegeta to fight, send me somewhere where there aren't so many pests." Then the two disappear. The ship disappears. The Kais stand watch. Kakarot glares at them and says, "Oh, don't worry. Once I'm done with Vegeta, I'll gladly destroy you two." The fight commences. Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta versus Majin Kakarot, Super Saiyan 3. They fight. Finally, Vegeta goes, "You know, Kakarot, all those years ago when I was the evil one, you laid out a hand and offered me help. So I'm going to do the same to you." And in that instant, they feel Majin Buu's power. Kakarot's battle has awoken Majin Buu. Kakarot takes a deep breath, and for an instant, he sees himself for who he truly is. He sees himself for what he truly was. He powers down a little bit into Majin Super Saiyan 2 Kakarot. He says, "You know what, Vegeta? You're right. I guess I did let my pride get the better of me. Here, why don't you give me a sensu bean and we'll go battle Buu together?" "Sounds good to me." Kakarot takes the bean and chops Vegeta upside the head and says, "You know, Vegeta, your words rung true. The clarity inside sprung forth and allowed me to become me again. But I cannot let you fight this battle. I created this monster, so it's my turn to end it." He takes the bean and then powers back up to Majin Super Saiyan 3 Kakarot and says, Take care of my family, Vegeta. He looks over at the Kais and says, "Hey, you. Yes? I may not be full of anger I may be full of anger and rage right now, but that doesn't mean I don't feel sorry for what I did. Take Vegeta, go to the tournament, grab Chi-Chi and Gine, and go to the lookout. Keep them there. When they wake up, have Gine and Vegeta go into the time chamber. They're gonna need it. Why? Because I won't survive this fight." He flies off and finds Majin Buu and goes, "Hey, you disgusting pink blob, over here!" The battle commences, and Majin Super Saiyan 3 Kakarot fights Buu as hard as he can, but it's just clear that the power he let out was so immense he revived Buu at a maximum power. Kakarot looks at him and says, "Looks like there'll be only one way I'll be able to defeat you." He charges up and charges up and charges up, puts his hands on his forehead and instant transmissions behind Buu, and puts a barrier around them so Babidi can't give orders. He whispers in Majin Buu's ear, "I want you to know that even though you're a disgusting pink blob, I feel sorry for you. So I'm going to give you this. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. That thing over there has no respect for you. He sees you as merely a servant, just like me. So I'm going to take you and me out together, so that when I die, you won't have to deal with his petty remarks anymore." Buu looks at Kakarot and says, "Buu no hate you. You smart." "No. I just know what I'm doing. And do me a favor. If you survive, wait 24 hours after, then go to the lookout." "Lookout?" "You'll find out. Trust me." Ah! Goku powers up, and in his last moment of clarity, he hears both parts of his mind go, "Can't believe we ever thought about doing this. What were we thinking?" Then he says, "Chi-Chi, Gine, Gohan, Vegeta, I do this for you. But most of all, I do it for all those people I hurt." And he explodes in a massive explosion, bigger than anything you could imagine. It's bigger than the final explosion Vegeta did. It is enveloping half the planet. The explosion is so big. When the dust settles, Majin Kakarot is dead. Majin Buu is almost completely evaporated. There are just little pink specks of ash left. They reform, and when Goku appears in the other world, he sees King Kai and was like, "What am I doing here? All that evil I did." "Yes, Goku, but you're now free of the curse." "You really don't know, do you?" "Vegeta knew." "Knew what?" "Babidi tapped into my mind and found the part of me that existed before I hit my head. He unleashed it and made me evil." "King Kai, I can't stay here." "Goku, listen. Yama had to pull a few strings, but you're able to keep your body. You could stay on my planet if you want, but you're not welcome back on Earth for several years." Goku sighs and says, "Alright, fine, then I have some training to do." We pan over to Vegeta, who's just woken up. What happened?" The Elder Kai stands above, the Supreme Kai stands above him, and they're all on the lookout and says, What's going on?" Supreme Kai stands up and says, "I want you all to listen to me very carefully. We have 24 hours thanks to Goku." "Where is he?" Gine asks. Chi-Chi says, "Yeah, where's my husband?" Gohan's like, "Yeah, where's Dad?" Goten runs up to his mom and says, "Where's Daddy?" Vegeta takes a deep breath and senses. He closes his eyes. Then he opens them. He says, "What I have to say isn't easy for me to say right now, but it seems like Goku, Kakarot, sacrificed himself to take out Buu. He's dead." Gine is in an utter shock. She cries and Chi-Chi screams, "No! Goku!" Gohan and Goten all erupt in tears. Vegeta sighs and looks over at the Kais and says, "What are we even doing here?" Before he died, he told me to bring you, Gine, and Chi-Chi here. He also said for you and Gine to train in the hyperbolic time chamber. Why? He said you'd know when you get inside. What about Chi-Chi? She's too struck with sadness right now. She won't be able to function properly for a while. Go in there for one day. That's all you have. Fine. So while Vegeta and Gine train in the hyperbolic time chamber, Chi-Chi wipes the tears from her eyes and has anger. Not at Goku, but at the fact that pink blob and that little diminutive wizard made Goku turn into something he wasn't. Hey, Kai? Yeah? Are you able to communicate with, King Kai up on his planet? Yes, why? That's where my husband is, isn't he? Yeah? Good. I want you to take me there. Chi-Chi, please. No, I need to speak to him. They do just that. They take Chi-Chi up to Goku. He's like, what are you doing here? I can't see you again. I almost hurt you. I almost killed you. I forgive you for that. You were under a spell. But that's not why I came here. King Kai? Yes, my dear. I want you to train me alongside him. Why? He has a power that's stronger than Vegeta, Gine, or myself. Train me so that when the time comes, I'll be able to protect the planet that he has done in his stead. He won't be allowed back for some time. I know, and I'm okay with that, as long as I can visit him. I see no reason. Hey, Supreme Kai. Yes? You can go now. Oh, okay. They go back to Earth, and as soon as they get back, Boo arrives on the lookout without Bobbity. But Boo isn't angry. He's like, so this is where you people are. That spiky-haired man told truth. Boo? Yeah? What are you doing What are you doing here? That spiky-haired man told me to come up here and play. But I have to wait 24 hours, though I thought I'd introduce myself. Supreme Kai is shocked to see the creature standing before him. He's not angry at it. He's shocked. Kibito looks at him, his master, and goes, he reminds you of that our old friend, doesn't he? Indeed. What are you thinking? If there was a way to bring him out, it'd be nice, but you know what would happen if we do. Yeah, Majin Buu's true form. So, Gine and Vegeta arrive out of the time chamber. Vegeta has mastered Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4, and Gine has come out of the time chamber in Super Saiyan 4. Now, we have two Super Saiyan 4s getting ready to go up against Buu in the next part of this What If. Now, may the power protect you always. Never forget, it's your move. May the Force be with you. Kamehameha. Bye.